Greetings, boys and girls. This is the Killer Nacho, and today's question of the day is, what is your favorite meal of the day? Mine is breakfast. I'm always a breakfast person. I'm the first person in my dorm to wake up, or house, and I always love breakfast. I definitely think it's the most important meal of the day, but here's the skit. First skit of Season 2, in fact. Uh-oh, it looks like Reese Benlier's dead. Is she no doomed? But anyway, here's a battle with Snappy. And he's a pretty good battler from the Serebii chat room. And he leads with a Spiritome, and I lead with Aerodactyl. And he makes a nice prediction that I would taunt, and he goes Dark Pulse. So I set up Stealth Rock since Dark Pulse doesn't do a whole lot to me. And as you can see, he doesn't quite kill me, and I'm going to switch out on the Scizor, considering Dark Pulse isn't going to do a lot to him. And I don't know if he's going to switch or stay in or whatever, and he's still taunted, so I decide to go with the U-turn. He's probably not carrying another move other than Dark Pulse on that. So I go with the U-turn, and he goes into Heracross, who does resist the U-turn, but Heracross is rather frail, so it does a lot of damage to Heracross anyway. And I go into Aerodactyl just to see if the thing is Scarfed. If it is Scarfed, he should outrun me. But he actually decides to switch out, which leads me to believe that it's not Scarfed. And he switches out into Bibarel. And Bibarel takes the Stone Edge, and he's going to die to another one. Hopefully I don't miss, and I don't, and Bibarel goes down, and that's awesome. So he's thinking about what he wants to go into now, and he goes into Spiritome. And I think he's going to predict the taunt again, so I decide to get some damage with Stone Edge, but he actually predicts that and goes Hypnosis. But we both miss, and then I taunt, and he makes another good prediction in Dark Pulses. So I'm just getting really outplayed there at the moment. So that was a good prediction, or a set of predictions by Snappy. Too bad the first one didn't work out for him. So I go back into Scizor just to U-turn away, and he goes into Tentacruel to resist it, but Tentacruel also doesn't have that good defense. He's more of a special wall, so U-turn still does a lot of damage considering my Scizor is Choice Banded. And I go into Heatran just to go with the Earth Power, knowing it probably should finish off the Tentacruel because Tentacruel is weak against it, but he goes into Heracross, and Heracross does resist it, so he does survive barely. And I don't think this is Choice Scarfed, so I stay in an Earth Power again, and it does take the Heracross down, and that's pretty awesome, because Heracross has the potential to do a lot of damage to my team. So now he goes back into Spiritome, and I'm not going to stay in to get Hypnosis, especially considering I'm locked into Earth Power. And now I go into Serebii just to eat the Hypnosis, because Serebii has Natural Cure, and he takes that time to Calm Mind up. And I'm just going to go into Scizor, and I know U-turn's going to do a lot of damage, that's what I do. I go with the U-turn, and now I go into Heatran, and it really sucks for him that Hypnosis missed the Heatran. He's been getting pretty unlucky with these Hypnosises. So I just go with the Fire Blast, and that's going to finish off the Spiritome. And that really sucks for him. So now he goes into Thundagra, his Pikachu, and I guess the mishacks kind of affects me too because my Fire Blast missed and he's able to set up the substitute. And that really sucks, as this Pikachu is one of those Focus Blast, or Focus Punch Pikachus, and he's going to take out Heatran with Focus Punch now. And, you know, I guess that's payback for the Hypnosis misses that he got with Spiritome. So now I go into Scizor, and I know he's faster, but I'm just going to go with the U-turn just to break the sub if he sets it up. But he actually just goes to the Thunder trying to kill me or hit me down as far as possible. And Static Hacks gets me and I get paralyzed and I almost die to that Thunder. And now I just go into Salamence. And his Pokemon that he sends in is Tentacruel, and I have Earthquake, and I know it'll kill it, so that's what I do. And his last Pokemon is Shedinja, who's going to die to the Stealth Rock, so that sucks for him. So, good game, Snappy, and rate, comment, subscribe, guys. Peace. Boozletron!